Hey everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 2 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 7. So today's sketch is made by Jen Scow for the Hip Kit Club, and it's super fun. And I had gone through all of my goodies, and I found these pink fresh stitched frames from Simple and Sweet. And so that is kind of my jumping off point for this layout. So you can see there are 5 frames, but they're a little smaller. So I'm only going to be able to get 4 frames on, and I have 4 pictures of us hanging out by my aunt's pool. That was kind of like our little summer getaway because there really wasn't anywhere else to go, and we didn't really want to go to a hotel and hope the pool was open and then have to deal with people. So nice that my aunt has a pool that is only a 2-hour drive away. Super sad. She just sold the house this summer, so this was like our last big hurrah. And we made virgin pina coladas, like the same things we would do if we were like at a hotel, and got all the little snacky foods to have by the pool, that type of thing. It was fun. So that's what my pictures are. My background paper is a Hip Kit Club exclusive. I don't know from what kit. I think it was something that I had bought like on like a Black Friday sale or something. And then you can see in the sketch, it looks like there's like a torn bottom. So I tore off the bottom of the page, and then I had this little scrap of these black swans. That's a Maggie Holmes paper. It was from a paper pad. And I was like, swans, pool pictures, like that seems perfect to me. So I go ahead and attach that to the back of the paper, and then I rip it off so I don't have to worry about if I'm going to make it a 12, like make it a 12 by 12. Like I know it's 12 by 12. So then I'm going to attach my frames to my pictures and then just trim them down. There's not a ton of like rhyme or reason about which frames got which pictures, other than the one of my husband, because he's holding his glass in the floaty, and that one had like a little drink glass on it. So that was fun. Now this picture right here gave me tons of trouble. So boys don't wear like swim shirts. And so it was a cute picture of my son. He was laying on the lounge and he had fallen asleep. And so I snapped his picture. You don't really get like cute sleeping pictures of your 16-year-old anymore, because that kind of sounds creepy, I guess. But I don't know about you, but when the kids were little, I just loved to watch them sleep. They just look so sweet and innocent. And even at 16, he looked sweet and innocent sleeping there on the lounge. But when I put the frame on, it almost looks like he's naked. And I was having a huge hard time with that. So I tried to position it where you could see a little bit of his shorts. But I'm going to do something else later because it still is going to bother me. Like, of all things, it bothered me the entire time. Like, I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't, but it did. So I have all of my frames down. So I'm going to look for a title. And I have these fun foam thickers. I think they were Amy Tan from back in the day. And one side is gold and one side is white. So I'm going to pull off a Fun Moment for my title from this pack. And it's going to kind of ish go down where it is in the sketch. And then I decide to pull, I guess I just pull one of those hearts and add it to the hearts on this frame. So there's a little cluster of 3 to bring in some more of that white, even though some of the ephemera pieces that I'm going to pull in are quite white. So here is an Echo Park chipboard sheet, and I'm going to pull a piece off that says "Love the Sunshine," and that is what is going to cover up my kids some more. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, so there he is, all covered up, cute and sleeping. And then I pull these Truly Grateful puffy stickers from Paige Evans, and I am going to grab a little circle with a heart, and then I had thought about another heart, but then opted for this little birdhouse because I am going to add some houses to this layout because we were at a house, not a hotel, even though I could add houses and they could represent a hotel. So, I mean, it could go either way, but that is my rationale for the houses. And you know that I love to rationalize all of the embellishments that I put on. So I grabbed this banner, and I think this is from the Hip Kit Club exclusive die cut pack. So I grabbed the banner, and then I grab my Easy Breezy Beautiful sequin mix from Spiegel Mom Scraps, and I am going to put that all along that banner. So where on the corners of each of the triangles as well as the very ends is all going to get a sequin. So I pop down my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, use my crystal katana, and pop those down. So the only rationale I have for putting these down is that I don't want the same color next to the same color. So different color each time, but no pattern. So now in the sketch, you can see that it looks like those frames are hanging. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make the hanging the sequins. So I do the exact same thing. I probably should have used a T-square ruler to make my little dots of glue because there is no straight line, but it's close enough. And so I'm going to pop those sequins down, and I'm going to do that for all 4 of the pictures. I'm not sure if I make you watch that or not. Probably not. Yeah, no, just one. And then, so there that is. So here is that exclusive die cut pack. And I'm going to pull a butterfly and a floral piece, some of those houses to do my embellishing. So I'm going to pop those down. And then I finish it off with just some, I think they're Hip Kit Club exclusive too. They're like sticky epoxy. And so I do a house and a happy little memory. Oh, I do add that journaling block. So as you can see in the sketch, there are tons of lines for journaling. So I figured that little box would be good enough. I mean, I don't have a ton to say. So I am going to adhere all of that down. And while I am gluing, make sure you head down to the description box below. Christy and Moira's channel will be linked, as well as everybody who is playing along that I am aware of for 30 days of sketches for the day 2 for today. So some people are doing it every day, like Moira, Christy, and I'm sure a few others. And some are just picking and choosing. So there will be a link for everybody, again, that I know who is playing along. If you are playing along and you have a link that is not in there, like to Instagram or something, please leave it so that I can add it. And there is a hashtag so that we can see everything that you make, as well as a Facebook group. So a lot of information down there. definitely leave me a comment. I would love to know what your thoughts are about this layout. Wow, the sketch goes away and there's a big mess on my desk. So yeah, okay, I'm done. Here are some of those close-ups. You can see that there is no straight line, but the banner looks cute, and so do the houses. So here is the full layout again, and remember to wear your crown, and guess what? I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.